Okay, let's talk a bit of weather now. The weekend was beautiful, it was warm. Now we're headed for some heat, though.
Yeah, definitely heating up a little bit more than what we saw over the weekend with 90s. We have quite a few alerts to talk about.
We're going to be missing the 70s, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100%. The 80s are going to feel like relief next weekend. But let's take a look right now at Timberline Lodge. Definitely a stormier sight over there. They saw some rain a bit ago. They're also dealing with some smoke due to all the wildfires burning off to the east. It's been blowing in this direction, so that's also something that we're going to talk about. Definitely the smoke has been playing a part in this as well. But it's 66 degrees up at Timberline right now, and then taking a live look at the Dalles as well. 80 degrees there. They also saw some rain sweep through the area just a bit ago, but again, seeing temperatures pretty warm over there in the Dalles right now too. So right now in Portland, 85 degrees here at home, 88 in McMinnville, 84 in Vancouver, and then along the coast our temperatures are feeling a little bit more mild, seeing 60s in Tillamook, upper 70s in Astoria. Places like Corvallis, though, have already hit the 90s, 91 degrees right now down there. But here's where we're going over the next few days. So tomorrow we have that heat advisory that goes into effect for us here at home in Portland, Salem, up to Battleground, including the Dalles. So again, this is pretty wide-ranging advisory here that's going to go into effect tomorrow through Wednesday night. Wednesday, we're also going to continue to see our temperatures peak in the upper 90s. And then Thursday is when our temperatures start to crawl back down slowly, hitting a high of 90 degrees for Thursday. But that's when we could also see some shower activity in the morning here in Portland. So things are going to change pretty rapidly. So here's where we're going and what you need to know. Because of this heat advisory, we're also seeing overnight lows not that cool at all. We're seeing upper 60s overnight. So that means we're not really getting that much of a break from all this. So we're dealing with moderate to even major heat risk in some locations. We have a possibility of seeing thunderstorms Wednesday over Lynn and Lane counties over the Cascades, and so that's creating that issue. They're dealing with a red flag warning down in that region as well. That's because, of course, we're seeing lightning from these thunderstorms, which could create a fire, and if it were to spark, it would spread very, very rapidly. Through Thursday is when in the metro area we could potentially see some thunderstorm activity early in the morning or at least some showers here at home. That said, that's not getting rid of the heat. So we'll still be dealing with the warm temperatures and again, that thunderstorm possibility as well. And so once we get to the end of the week, low pressure comes into our area, our temperatures start to decrease back down to the 80s. So looking at the smoke forecast too, because we have so many wildfires that are burning off to the east, as you can see, Portland dealing with some light smoke, we can anticipate to see some more hazy conditions come the middle of the week, but you'll see the green right here, that's more moderate, so that's including Mount Hood. And then of course down south is really where we're seeing the more moderate to thick smoke. The purple meaning very thick smoke. We're seeing that sort of near the Bend area, up near Sisters as well as we get into the next few days. So one thing that could impact our temperatures here in Portland, I do want to point out, is this smoke, when we have it blow in our direction paired with some of the cloud coverage that we are expecting to see tomorrow, it could actually keep our temperatures here cooler. And so by cooler, I just mean by a few degrees. So we would just be seeing low 90s instead of the upper 90s, but nonetheless, our temperatures could track a little cooler than what we're expecting, in part because of all this smoke. Looking at the air quality also, there is an air quality alert out to the east near Pendleton, and you'll see other areas seeing some pretty unhealthy air quality as well, like near Madras. They're seeing that. Mount Hood seeing the unhealthy for sensitive groups air quality due to the smoke. So again, a lot of things that we're seeing right now and we're dealing with. But here's our 7-day. We're seeing 97 degrees tomorrow. That's when our KGW weather impact alert goes into effect and lasts through Wednesday, when we'll see temperatures again in the upper 90s. Then it looks like finally we start to dip back down to the 80s by Friday. So definitely a lot of heat on the way.
Yeah, got to prepare and hydrate and all the things. Thank you, Celine.